All right, guys. Sorry about that. I was trying to use a different platform, but welcome back to Bad Bad Bowling 101 with your boy Coach C. Welcome to the Breakpoint. It's what we all know and love about bowling, the Breakpoint. If you don't know what that is, stick around. We'll help you out. All right, 30. I put the thing in the chat, so you should be able to jump in there. And I'm gonna hit this live button over on TikTok. Ooh, let me see about this. Dude. All right. Welcome everybody to the Breakpoint with Coach C. Um, yeah, welcome to the Breakpoint. Today I'm going to be going over targeting. Is in bowling. One of the big topics is targeting, explaining targeting so that everyone gets a clear understanding of how to target when you are bowling in a bowling alley. Hey, I could invite you to go to be in this one, AMF.
Invite me for what?
To co-host this with me.
I don't know what that means. What do you mean by that? I thought I was co-hosting it.
No, I'm talking about it on TikTok.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I sure can. So the topic is going to be, again, targeting. So for those of you that are bowlers, you are aware that you have a mark. And the goal is to make sure that you understand how you're supposed to target. Can you join the chat? Can you join the stream 30 in on TikTok?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, join it and then let me know when you join it. I'm gonna try to invite you to be.
Are you gonna send a link, or how do you want me to do this?
It's an invite thing. I don't know.
It's an invite.
Hold on.
All right, send me the invite and I'll see how I can join it. I guess I can do it from here, maybe. TikTok.
Oh wow. Okay, I did that one wrong.
I don't usually accept invites.
Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to figure out how to send an invite, and then I don't know what it did.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Got it.
All right.
No, you're good. I'm gonna. Can you? I'll do it. It's fine. Okay.
Okay. Well, see, 30, I did it wrong.
Nice. Good job.
Hey, well, I mean, at least she was nice about it, though.
I can't. Who's she? Did you invite somebody that you don't know?
Yes, I did, and it was awesome.
That's fantastic.
Hey, sometimes things happen. All right, so that was wild. Okay, so I'm not sure how to do this, so we're not going to do it. So we're just going to go over. I'm just going to go over targeting real quick, and then once I go over targeting, okay, so just so you guys know, I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on TikTok. So I got two things going on. So I'm going to go over targeting really quick while you guys are on here so that you guys have a general understanding of where I'm going with this. And then I'm pretty sure you can hear my boy 30 also. So he'll be chiming in also. Okay, so, and then I'll learn how to use TikTok so he can join me next time. So targeting. So it depends on what you're trying to do. If you're a bowler and you throw a straighter shot, right? The straighter shot in which you throw, you want to be lined up closer to your shot. So 6 boards from the area in which you're trying to throw. So if you're trying to throw the ball over 5, theoretically, if you want to throw it straighter, you should be lined up around 11. Well, you should be at 11 actually, but depending on the width of your shoulders, it could be a board or 2 different. But that would get your ball to be straighter path. Okay. If you guys have any questions on either platform, let me know. 30, if any time you want to chime in, say something and I'll let you jump in. Okay.
Yep, we'll do.
Okay. So now the question you have is what if you want the ball to bow a little bit? Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna change this a little bit. Say you want to throw the ball over 13. Okay, so on 13, your feet should be 6 boards to the left of you to make that shot straight. So you should throw that ball. Your feet should be on 19. You should be rolling the ball straight over 13. You're creating very little angle at all. So that'll allow the path of that ball to be straight. Now, say you wanted to throw the ball with a little bit of an angle, because when you're throwing the ball straight over it, it's not working out too well for you, right? So what you want to do is you want to create a little bit of angle. So how do you create that angle? By looking at the same 13. How you create that angle is by moving your feet a little more to the left. So instead of them being 6 boards to the left of your target, you can make them 10 to 12, which would create an angle. So then what happens is by moving just your feet, it allows your break point to change. So that angle, that 4 to 6 boards to your left, creates an angle, right? And that angle allows your ball to now all of a sudden, when you're rolling 13, it'll hit 13 and it'll bow out to where your break point will end up being probably somewhere around 8 to 9. Thanks. I love the hat too, man. I'm Bucks through and through. I can't wait for the season.
Perfect.
I'm gonna go. Hey, you watch yourself, man. Don't be talking about my Bucks. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Okay. So now, creating that small angle creates a very big differential in your bowling, because what it does is it allows your break point to change. So when you're throwing straighter, that break point is straight at 13. Now, when you change that angle, when your feet move 10 to 12 boards to your left, that changes your angle, right? So then when that angle changes down lane, what it does is it allows you to swing the ball a little bit outside, changing your break point. So now your break point is 7 or 8. Okay. Now, here's the best part about targeting. If you would like to target more so, that's easy to do. What you do is you change your angle again. So instead of it being 10 to 12 to the left, what you do is you still have 13 as your mark, but you move your feet. So it would be, I would go 14 to 16 boards to the left of your 13. So then you're still hitting 13, but you're hitting 13 on an angle because your angle is even steeper, which means your break point would probably go all the way out to about 4 or 5. And believe it or not, it's a heck of a swing.
Okay, so let me get your math right here. So your target at the arrows or at the dots is 13, yeah?
Well, it would be further down lane than at 13, but it would be your still pathway.
What do you mean? Explain.
Okay, so you would still be targeting it at the it would be a little further down than the arrows, but it wouldn't be your break point.
Right. But it's your initial target, you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. And then your break point is what?
It would make your break point, I would believe, about 4 or 5.
Well, hold on. That's I don't want to know what it would make my break point. I want to know what you want the break point to be.
Well, if it's at 13, I would probably want it to be 5 if I'm going to be that steep of an angle outside.
Okay, so you're throwing 13 out to 5, and where are you saying to stand?
Well, let's see. If you're 13, you're at 19, 19, 24, 25, 26, 27.
You're standing on 27. Okay, this is where I have the problem, and this is where you and I disagree. Because if you take a straight line, right? If you, we probably use a graphic for this because I'm looking at my other monitor at a set of lanes right now. If you take a straight line and draw it from 26 to 13, or even from 24 to 13, look at where that line ends up and look at how steep that angle and how open that angle is.
Well, sometimes it is
This,
steep. Depending on the shot that you're playing, how much friction there is, you can get there. If you're playing on a 34-foot shot, 35-foot shot, you can get it there.
well, if you're playing on a 34-foot shot, your ball's not breaking at 5.
No, it's gonna break at 3.
No, it's going to break much further in than that.
No, 34-foot shot rule 31, 34-foot shot rule 31. Well, 35-foot shot rule 31 would be 3, 4.
Not if you're throwing from here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be throwing from there. It's an example. That's what
I mean. That's where our disagreement is. Well, so in this hypothetical, for me, you're too far away from your target.
Well, for me, a hypothetical, I wouldn't be throwing a shot anyway. But when you want to change your angle, that's how you change your angle. For me, I wouldn't throw it anyway. I'd pick up a different ball.
Right, but I'm saying the degree is the disagreement.
Oh, I get what you're saying. But no, yeah, but I would probably never try it anyway.
Because that's like you're using the whole lane.
Because in the ideal, a good bowler doesn't have to make them big steep moves. I would never want to. I mean, I imagine if the lanes broke down 100% in a block where you're in game 8 or in game 8, then you might have to. But even still, when you move that, you want to move your mark with you.
Yeah, that's my point. Even if you're in deep inside and you're throwing over 20 or 25, you're still not going to stand much more than 10 boards to the left for you weird right-handers. You don't want your angle to be so open that you're throwing into the other lane is what I'm saying.
Hey, but me,
I've seen a lot of people try to do this.
Hey, me too. And I see some very successful and some not very successful. But that's the beautiful part about bowling. What works for one does not work for the other. You get what I'm saying?
Well, that's true, but there are commonalities, and this is why we talk about when we're talking about targeting. This is why we talk about different zones on the lane. So we cut the lane into fragments, right?
Oh, I'm doing pretty well, buddy.
And those fragments are different zones. They're different targeting areas that we can use, and we want to stick to those specific zones. We want to keep our feet in line with the zone that we're in. You don't want to open and go beyond that zone.
Absolutely. That's the beautiful thing about bowling, right? Is understanding how to use your zones. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's a big thing about bowling. And that's the thing that we're trying to teach by educating bowling. We're trying to teach everybody and help everybody understand the pluses and minuses of bowling, right? I mean, that's what I'm here for. That's what you're here for. It's our education piece.
Mm-hmm.
And for everybody come in, make sure you guys are hitting the follow button, man. Also, make sure you check out AMF, The Return.
Yeah, check me out in my bad bowling.
Hey, that's what it is. Bad bowling, man. That's what we do. I mean, you can't always be EJ Taggart. You can't always be him. I mean, sometimes you got to be bad bowling, man. Like me.
I wasn't even EJ Tackett when I was in my 20s. That's never been my game. No, never. No,
It ain't mine either, I'll tell you.
no, I've never
But
been a cranker.
I do have fun with it, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I have fun. I love bowling. Sometimes. Sometimes I love it. Sometimes I can't stand it. But the one thing I never do is minimize it, man. I never minimize it. Never take it for granted. Cause I mean, one day it could be gone. Hey, how you doing? I mean, think about it. For example,
True.
I hurt my shoulder. I can't bowl left-handed no more, so I bowl right-handed. You know, you never take it for granted. How you doing, Miss Megan? David, you think I'm a great bowler, huh? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm not a great bowler. I'm a good bowler.
There you go again.
Hey, until I win something, I'm good. When I win the event, then we talk about great, okay? But right now, I'm good. My not okay. This is what I'll say. This is what I'll say, and thank you, Megan. This is what I will say, right? My knowledge is far greater than my physical game.
True.
When my knowledge catches up to my physical, when my physical game catches up to my knowledge, man,
You'll be devastating.
But that's the journey that I'm on right now. But again, thank you, Megan, and I'm glad you're doing great. David, I'm glad you're doing good too. Now, here's a question I got for you, Megan. David, what kind of bowler are you guys?
Great.
I mean, you know, AMF, he's great. He say he's great.
I didn't say I'm great. I said they're great.
So, Megan, David, and everybody else, guess what? I'm going to nationals this upcoming week. So we're gonna find out how good I really am. Yeah, we're gonna find out how good I am at nationals this upcoming week.
You can do Breakpoint from nationals.
Yeah, I am gonna do Breakpoint from nationals.
That'd be fun.
David, you learning the hook, huh? Oh snap! In the All-Star on July 30th.
Nice.
Well, yeah, that's Megan. She's gonna be an All-Star on January 30th, on July 30th. Sorry, and she thinks I'm gonna do pretty good. So I think I'm gonna do pretty good too. I'm ready. I'm actually gonna put on my YouTube channel, Bad Bowling 101 on YouTube. I'm actually gonna put my ball selection video online today of the balls that I selected. Oh, not you, Megan. Your son is gonna be an All-Star on the 30th. Oh, okay, I got you. But yeah, no. So, man, I'm telling you, dude, this is I'm so ecstatic right now. You have no idea, my brother. I'm excited to be going to Reno. I'm excited to get it over with. But I'm also gonna pay for them to I'm also
why
gonna pay
it over with?
Because I spent so much time. I'm ready to prep for next year. What do you mean?
But you don't want it over with. This is the experience. This is what it's all about.
I'm gonna soak it up, man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna record it every step of the way. You're gonna be like, dude, he recording too much. So, David, you're just now getting better at hooking the ball, huh? Well, that might mean you might need to oil the ball. Yeah, you might need to oil the ball a little better.
Oil? What do you mean?
I mean, you might need a better bowling ball. I'm sorry, because the hook is generated by the ball and by the drill. So, the better the ball, even a low rate ball, a right now is good, as long as they're drilling it to hook. I mean, if they drill it to be straight, it'll be straight.
Is David buying a ball?
Yeah, he currently has a Brunswick Rhino. Nice. Somebody sent me a message, but I don't know how to see it.
You don't know how to see a message on TikTok?
Yeah, not while I'm live.
Yeah, true.
See, I mean, you know, I got to figure this out one day.
You could probably just click on the envelope like normal. I don't think it will kill your live.
Well, it didn't.
Do you have another device?
I tried to click on it, but yeah, I do, but I have to get up and go in the house and do it.
No.
Yeah. So, okay. So that's targeting. Now, does anybody have any questions? Now, I know David, you're starting new. He's got a rhino. So here's a question for you, David. Did they drill your rhino to hook or did they drill your rhino to go straight? You want the Storm Absolute. It's a pretty good ball.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good
Beast.
ball for you. For you. Now, that's a good ball.
Beast.
So but David, here's what I want you to do. Okay. When you go to get your ball drilled, right? When you have them do your fingertips, when you have them get everything ready for you, okay? This is really important. I want you to make sure that they get your axis rotation. That means that they're going to take you out on lane, watch you roll the ball, and put tape on it until they get your roll pattern. And then that's important for them to when they drill you for a fingertip ball that hooks.
Positive access point.
But yeah, PAP. Sorry, yeah, you're positive. Yeah, but that's very important that they do that for you. Okay, that's going to be a big difference whether or not how you succeed. You want to do everything right, and also, David, if you have any questions at all, you can send me on at badbadbowling101@gmail.com or at the Instagram of badbadbowling101. You can send me videos of yourself, and I'll be more than happy to break you down because when you're starting new to bowling, you want to make sure you're developing great habits now because you don't want to have to go back and fix them later. Okay, good. He said, see, now that's a good pro shop guy right there. He said that's what the guy did for him when he got his first ball. He went out and let him throw.
Good.
See, that's a good pro shop guy.
Yeah. That's an all-star right there.
Yeah, you better keep him. That's an all-star pro shop guy. You better keep that guy. Yeah, he's a good one. Most of these guys won't do that for you, but he did. So he's got you on a good path. But remember, starting good habits early is the most important thing that you can do in your bowling game, especially if that's something you want to do in your life, as in progress and keep getting better and better. Good habits, repeatability. That's the most important thing.
That is the name of the game. Repeating positive actions.
Yep, it definitely is.
Does David have any experience? What's your game now, David?
No, David's new. He's just starting to learn the hook. So I imagine he just got the ball he got. And yeah. David,
but does he have
am I right?
pre-hook experience is what I'm asking.
No. No, I think he's all new.
One thing I will say is I don't want to become pro. I bowl a 130 average. Nice.
Yeah. Well, I don't think you have to be pro, but I think that maybe we can get you up. Maybe we can get your average up to, I almost say maybe 175, 180, 190 area. You learned to hook for over 8 months. Yeah, you definitely got to send us a video.
Wow. 8 months.
Hey, David,
Damn.
Megan, David, you want to pop in? I can zoom you in if you want to pop in. You can tell us all about it.
David, you have any videos?
175 is the highest you want to be. Well, I'll tell you a secret. If you get the 175, you'll want to be at 200. David, would you like me to pop you in so you can talk instead of type? Hey, nothing wrong with that. Okay. Here, let me see if I can invite him in.
The key for that average, my friend, is making your spares.
Oh yeah. You kidding me?
All right, I'm here.
All right.
Oh. Heard
Can
somebody.
you hear him, 30?
Can you guys hear me well?
Yes, sir. I can hear you, buddy.
Awesome.
Yep. Turn them up.
Yeah, I've been learning the hook technique, and I've gotten pretty used to it at this point. The only thing that I need is that better ball, because my ball is just a beginner's hooker ball, so it'll only hook like very, very limited. Like, I looked at the board rating on it. It only says it'll hook maximum potential is up to 7.5 boards hook.
Okay.
Yeah, and so that's why I'm going with the Storm Absolute, because that's a much stronger one, where I can bowl from like the 10 board, and it'll be able to hook right to the cheap spot every time. Or sometimes even a little more than I would want to.
Well, David,
More often than not.
sometimes it's a little more than that, though. Sometimes it's hand position. Sometimes it's your approach, how you're coming through the ball. Sometimes it's where your feet are in relation to where you're trying to throw the ball.
Makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's all of those things.
Oh, yeah. It's just like physics.
Yep.
Exactly.
It's just basically where your feet are, where your hand is, how your hips are turning, and how's your body doing when you release the ball.
Tell me this, David. What pound ball are you throwing?
15-pounder.
Okay. 15-pound ball. This is what I'll do for you. David. You ready for this? You send me a couple videos and let me see how you're rolling. And as a benefit, I will send you a ball.
Really?
Absolutely. Why not? My job is to help people, so I'm gonna help you. So you allow me to help you get the confidence and growth you need, and I will send you a ball to match your skills.
Awesome. That seems good enough.
Hey, it's easy.
I'll be going down to. So, quick question: where are you based out of that you bowl at?
I bowl out of Love Park, Rockford area, Illinois.
Oh. For me,
I'm in Florida.
Colorado.
You're in Colorado, and my buddy 30 that's over here AMF, he's in Florida.
Nice. And I'm best friends with another couple other bowlers who are, TikTok famous at bowling Colorado. Like, for example, do you know this guy named Hoffy?
No, no. I don't. I'm new to TikTok, man. I don't really know how to use it. That's why I'm trying to learn on the fly. But
yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Besides, there's one that I think you might have heard of. Have you ever heard of Bowling Geek 300?
No, I haven't. No, 30. You ever hear him?
That does sound familiar. Yeah, I think I have.
Seriously, look him up.
On TikTok or on YouTube?
Oh, both. Yeah, he's on TikTok, he's on YouTube, he's on Facebook, he's on all social media.
Can you do me a favor? Can you send me his name? Wow, I hate bugs.
Yeah, sure.
Bowling Geek 3000. That sounds familiar.
300. Bowling Geek 300. Yeah, Bowling Geek 300.
Bowling Geek.
Yeah, and the guy's name that he goes by, his name is Bobby Geek.
Bobby Geek.
Yep, he's a good bowler. He is.
Let's see.
A 230 house oil platform, and then his brother, which is Hoffy, he actually just recently went live about a month ago. He bowled a 300.
Nice.
And his ball that he uses, something I probably will want to work up to, but it is the Purple Hammer.
Yeah. David, here in a little bit today on my YouTube channel and on TikTok, I'm going to release a video that is The video I'm going to release is the balls that I'm going to be taking to nationals. One of the balls I eliminated taking was the purple hammer.
So what was your reason? Is it too much hook?
No,
Or is
no.
it just not right, do you think, for the oil patterns?
It's so when you go to nationals, it's not a house shot. A house shot is a walk in the park compared to what we're about to see. So what it is I'm trying to match lane conditions in my style. So those balls, the balls I am taking are benefiting me. So that's how I made the choice. But again, a lot of work went into the decision in which I'm making to take the balls with me. So but yeah, it's gonna be a short video on what I'm taking to nationals. So but it should yeah. And then I leave for the nationals on Tuesday morning, Monday Monday night, sorry. And then I will be cataloging my journey all the way through nationals, all the way to the end, and then I'm gonna pay so that everybody can actually watch how I bowled. Yeah, how I bowled later in the season.
Now, so you being like an avid bowler, and as I saw in your videos, you are a decent and good enough bowler. Who is your PBA idol? Who is your favorite PBA from anyone at any time?
Okay, so first of all, I don't have an idol. I see them as my competitors, so I don't have an idol. Hey, listen to me. I'm coming to see you at some point. At some point, they're gonna have to deal with me. So there is no idol. I'm not gonna be shell shocked or anything like that. Nope. I'm coming to see you. I hope you're ready to see me. That's my situation. Now, whose games do I like? I like a lot of games. I mean, I like a lot of games. Darren Tang comes to mind. I like his personality. I like him as a person. So if I was gonna go hang out with somebody and shoot the stuff and bowl, yeah, it would be Darren. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Who do you like as a style?
Whose style do I like?
Yeah, that's the question.
Male or female? Or does it not matter?
Pick one of each.
It could be anyone.
What was that, Megan? All for Loves Park area. Oh, you must be Loves Park area too. Okay, so it's different. Who do I like watch bowling? I 30.
Like watching me?
No, I like watching D-Mac. That's who I like watch bowl, D-Mac.
There you go.
Who's D-Mac?
Danielle McEwen.
McEwen, yeah.
Yeah, she does so much right. I mean, watching her bowl, I really enjoy watching her bowl. On the men's side, I like watching Darren Tang bowl.
Good choice.
I like watching him bowl.
There you go.
I like his humility. You know what I mean? When he bowling bad, he don't make excuses. He just tell you,
Exactly. That's the problem with like all the pros in today's time is all they do is just complain whenever they have a terrible game.
Well, you know what? Sometimes you gotta let it out. But here's the thing that you have to remember about the pros, right? Once that game is over, for them it's gone.
Too true.
Yeah, they don't hold it with them. That's the difference between a regular house bowler and a pro bowler is once the ball's out their hand, it's pretty much gone. I mean, they get the information they need from it, but then it's gone.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that we all have to understand is once it's gone, it's gone. You know what I'm saying?
The fact is, from everything that I've learned on how to bowl, my teacher, she is like, she's beyond professional, as I call it. In the bowling world, there are 4 levels. First, you have your amateurs. how to bowl. And then you have your beginners, which are basically they take a while, and then they know how to bowl. And then there's the people like us that are basically, the avid bowlers that are getting good, that are almost at the pro level. Then the fourth and final one, I call them experienced bowlers. Like those guys have been bowling pro for over 20 years, and they know what they're talking about.
Okay, so there's some pluses and minuses in there.
Oh, big time.
So this is where it's hard to understand. So there's the amateur, there's the beginners, there's moderate, there's good, there's great, and then there's elite, then there's pro.
Right.
The reason why I say that is you can take a guy that averages a 230 on a house shot and you say he's good. He's good, but he's not elite because his game doesn't transfer over to the sports shot.
Exactly.
Because ordinary to be close to a pro, you got to be able to perform on a sports shot.
Oh, yeah.
And believe me when I tell you, that's easier said than done.
True.
I mean, understand, but see, here's something else you got to understand. You could be great on a sports shot and bad on a house shot.
Yeah, it's true.
There's some pros that are just absolutely fantastic, but on a house shot, they look normal.
Oh, yeah.
Because what you have to understand is a house shot is meant to keep you going back to the bowling alley. A house shot is meant to give you liquid courage. It's a house shot is meant for you to score well, to keep you coming back, to have you pounding your chest saying, I'm good at this. That's what a house shot is meant to do.
Makes sense.
Now, a sports shot is meant for the best to bowl against the best. It doesn't have friends. A sports shot don't have a friend. It's either you do it and you're good at it or you don't. Am I wrong, Dirty?
Kind of. I mean, I look at it more from like a difficulty perspective, almost like a golf course, rather than that.
Everybody can't golf. Everybody don't golf. Like me.
Right, but what I'm saying is it changes the playing field. It highlights your errors and it shrinks the amounts of error that you can have.
It really does, but it separates you. It separates levels. It separates levels. I bowl with a guy that the average is at 217, and on a sports pattern, it's like a 150.
Right.
Because it highlights your weaknesses.
Who's that, Myron?
No. On a sports shot, on a house shot, you can get away with missing outside. You can get away with pulling it because you'll pull it right into the line of the oil so it'll hold the ball. On a sports shot, you can't get away with that. You pull it 3 boards inside and you're going to hit the 4 pin. If you push it 4 boards outside, you're going to hit the 6 pin. You know what I mean?
Or the blue board.
or the blue board, yeah. Hey, Megan, do you bowl at? Where do you bowl at? So that's where you have your degrees of difficulty when you're bowling. So we can't clump everything all up. I mean, there's different categories, different levels. What I will tell you, David, is your mechanics is the most important part of your game. And developing good habits now is important when you're newer to the game. Because the last thing you want to do is have to change them later.
Exactly. Just like my coach is telling me, is pretty much since I now learned the fundamentals of the hook. Like for example, you're supposed to get your hand like right under the ball as soon as you get ready to release. She told me the next step was basically the thumb. When I used my thumb, she says, think of it this way: when you release your ball, your thumb
There's
30,
a little
she's
bit.
teaching him the old way. 30,
What's
she's
that?
teaching him the old way. Yeah, hey, watch it. I seen it.
Yeah,
I seen the smoke right there. I seen the smoke.
yeah. The light bulbs breaking
Yeah,
as we speak.
I seen the smoke. So don't even. Hey, Megan, did you hear me? Do you bowl at Park or at Forest Hills? No, but listen, 30. I seen the cogs in your head twisting, turning, and I ain't even got you on. It's the old way, man. It's okay. You got to crawl before you can walk. It's good.
Yeah, because at this point, it's like everybody that wants to learn how to bowl, they all learn a different way. Everybody does. I know.
I thought so.
Different than I did.
I thought so.
Are you gonna be practicing Thursday morning before you go on your sport yacht?
Who, me? Yeah. Tomorrow morning, yeah. I'll be in the practice. I'm gonna take the boys in, coach them up. Hey, Megan, if you want your son to, we're gonna be at. I don't know if you're working tomorrow, but I'm gonna be at Park tomorrow morning. I think early afternoon. That is. Yeah, I gotta get some work in. Take the boys in, let them get some work in. It's the summertime. And then
I have an idea for you for that.
All right. Well, we can talk about that one. But David, listen, work with your coach, follow through. I think you'll be okay.
Oh yes, absolutely. And I will do exactly like you said. Tonight I'll be going down to my bowling alley that I'll be going to tonight with the other TikTokers. Will be Bolero down here in Colorado called Wheat Ridge, and I'll bring my tripod and I'll film some of my shots and approaches so you see like what I'm dealing with.
Okay. Well, you like I said, you send it, and we gonna be and I'll get you a ball that best fits your talent.
Got it. Thank you.
Nah, problem, man. I'm here to help.
If you can, David, when you're filming, try to get some shots from the back.
Oh, that's all I ever do. Is I just try to get shots from the back, so that way you get to see my angle.
Hey, Megan, he had a pretty decent night. 206 and a 151. That's not bad. That's Megan's son, that is. In case you can't see it, 30. I don't know if you're looking at it or not. But that's not bad at all. I mean, yeah, I know. That's what I said he did. Yeah, no, that's pretty decent.
That is. Yeah, because what I've done is basically near the same thing. I pulled a 206 at one or 208 at one point, and then the next game after that one, I bowled like I think it was like a 145 that I bowled the next game. So yeah, that's what I bowl. It's a great game.
Well, Megan, do me a favor. Next time he bowls, since he can't make it out, wait a minute. Why don't you bring him out Friday night at 5:30? Can you do that? Friday, 5:30 p.m. If not, next time he bowls, send me some videos. Let me see what he's up to. But yeah, we'll all be there on Friday night. Me, Myron, the whole national team will be there. It's our last big thing before we depart for nationals. I'll have some of the kids there too. Abby, the boys. I'm hoping I can get Lon there too. So, yep, having them bowl together, bowl with the big guys. We're gonna have some fun that day. No, not gonna take it too serious.
Okay, and then also one more thing is I wanted to mention my favorite bowler, who I follow. You might have to be lucky in order to beat him. It's Belmo, Jason Belmonte. That's my guy. He's my
True.
favorite.
I ain't scared of him. I ain't scared of no man. I ain't scared of no man.
Good words, man.
I ain't scared of no man. Megan, you said, can you do that at Park Lanes? Can you do what? Film? They don't care. But no, I mean Belmo is excellent, man. I mean, listen, this is what I'm gonna tell you, right? When you get to the pro tour, they're all excellent bowlers. I mean, some are better than others because they show up in bigger moments, but man, they're all fantastic in their own rights.
Oh yeah, you're not wrong. And that's why, you know.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Park Lanes on Friday, 5:30. Yep, Park Lanes.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, whenever I watch the PBA Tour and the TV finals, man, it's like every time I watch them, I'm like, oh man, I feel the weight of the pressure on them. It's like, man, like it's, yeah, again, I've been in those before. I just played in my first tournament, and I came even higher than I expected. I missed the cut to advance by only 10 people.
Oh, okay,
Wow.
that's not.
And it was my first tournament. I had high expectations, but I was proud of myself.
How long have I been bowling, Darren? Competitively, just under 2 years competitively.
Too long.
Too long? Yeah, we're not talking about you, 30. 30 been
That's
bowling for
that's
30
me.
years.
That's not you. Yeah.
Just under 2 years competitively.
And then for me,
I'm a left-hander. I'm a lefty that move righty. Because of a shoulder.
Traitor.
ever since I was 16,
I ain't a traitor, man. My shoulder bad. I wish I could still bowl lefty. Y'all got all the room in the world. Bowling left-handed
Get it
is
fixed.
easy. You hear
Oh,
me?
get
Bowling
out of
left-handed
here.
is easy. Lefties are easy.
Get out of here.
Left-handers are
You've
like
never-
church girls. Easy.
You've never touched or even sniffed a sport shot left-handed. I don't want to hear that
Hey,
bullshit.
did you hear what I said? Hey, 30, did you hear what I said? Church. I said left-handers like church girls. Easy.
Get out of here. Come talk to me after you try to throw lefty on a sport shot. And we'll
You know
talk.
I
We'll
can,
talk about EQ.
you know what we'll do? How about we do that after the nationals? I'll do that for you. We can
We'll
do it
do that.
live. A lot harder. Darren said he started bowling about 7 months ago. He said it's a lot
Nice.
harder than he thought it was going to be. Well, I'll tell you what, Darren. Anytime you want or anything you need as far as help, let us know. You can send videos to badbowling101 at gmail.com. You can send them to Instagram. You can send videos. What we can do is we can come on live and break you down your video so we can actually help your technique get better, your mechanics, and we'll help you along the way, man. That's what we're here for. I can't wait to the end of next month, man. I'm going to Florida to learn how to drill. I'll be drilling my own equipment. I'm ready for that.
You buying a press?
Yep.
Nice.
And you know this. Absolutely, man. You know, I'm doing this for real, but I ain't playing. So that's why I'm a tournament bowl. I'm a tournament bowl, and yeah, we're gonna do this tournament bowling stuff. And then I don't know, man. Everybody telling me to think about bowling league, but I don't know. I'm 50-50, man. I'm gonna get into a fight with one of these dudes.
That much smack talk, huh? You should join the UBA.
The what?
The UBA.
What's that?
They call it the Underground Bowling Association. It's kind of like the PBA, but more like at an amateur level. But they're all about trash talk. It's so much fun to watch.
Nah, but hear me out though, man. These dudes, they be talking so much yayo, man, but they ain't even good though. I mean, they've been bowling in the same house for 12 years, 13 years, 14 years. Of course you good at it by now. And if you're not, then you got bigger problems than you got. But I'm just saying, bro. I mean, they these same dudes would be talking so much stuff. And you'd be like, what? You want to bet some money? No, I don't want to bet no money. Man, why you playing? Or they'd be talking so much, and you'd be like, yo, we bowling a sports shot tomorrow. Be like, I ain't bowling on a sports shot. That's people who can't bowl. Like, what?
Get a match with them.
Listen to me. So I'd be like, look, you so good. Come on YouTube. Let me bust you live. No, man, I don't know why you want to do that, man. It ain't no fun. They ain't no what? Come on, man. And I'm like, look, we can bowl at your same thing, you know.
Yeah, do one series on house and do one series on sport. That'll be a humbling experience.
Springfield, where? Illinois? Springfield, Missouri? And I take it it's a tournament in Springfield? Missouri, okay. Is it a tournament? Okay. Hey, make sure you message me and let me know how you do. I want some scores. Send me pictures of some scores. Hey, I'm trying to get to the Ozarks. I'm trying to bowl in that tournament in the Ozarks, man. I'm trying to go down to the Ozarks. So that's on my tournament list for next year. I'm a bowl in Georgia in that tournament that the height was in. I'm a bowl in the Ozarks. I'm a bowl at USBC Nationals. I'm thinking about bowling in the US Open. The qualifier to get in.
That's a long
30
list.
You going with me? 30 you going with me or what?
Hell no. Here's the US Open next year. I don't even know where it is.
I don't know. I ain't look yet. Does it matter? We should be bowling anyway. Does it even matter where it's at? He said,
it doesn't matter. It's traveling. Of course it matters.
Come on, man. We gotta get down. We gotta get in the US Open. Hold on, let me look.
I'm not flying out to Washington State to embarrass myself.
Oh snap! No, that ain't it. On US Open 20.
We're getting the US Open. Why don't you do some pro-ams?
I'm gonna do them too.
That would be a good experience because then you'll see what the lanes are like when they really burn out.
Man, it's in South Point. I'm turning up. I'm going to Vegas. Y'all heard it from me, right?
Nevada.
I'm going to Vegas. I'm going to Vegas right here. Me, Vegas. I'm going to Vegas in March because it's in March. Wait, no, that ain't it. That's not it. No.
US Open shouldn't be in March. Should be in the winter sometime.
No, that's the.
Darren says, will do. My father-in-law talked me into it. He usually goes to Reno, Vegas, Springfield, and another one. Nice. I haven't been to a tournament so long.
I got to find out where US Open is next year because that's when I'm bowling there. This is giving me the US Open championships. I don't want that. Hold on. Well, I mean,
you should have went this past year. It was in Ohio, wasn't it? Or Michigan?
Yeah, Darwin, if you're going to be bowling like that, you might as well sign up to bowl with the national team with us next year.
Yeah, you take my place.
Nope, you going to, dude. Don't even be playing. Stop playing, dog. You play too much. Yeah, for real. I mean, look. Apparently, he already going to Reno though, or he wants you to go to Reno. You should go with us to national next year. David, you can go too if you want. I'll put you on 30's team.
Yeah, not this year. I don't want to go to Reno this year.
I'll say it's not this year, next year, but it ain't. But that's nationals. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah. Next year's in Vegas.
Where in Vegas? Which bowling alley?
South Point.
Oh, just the same one?
Yep.
On the 7th floor.
Yeah, hey man, I like South Point.
Get to go see your boy Lewis.
Yeah, hey, Lewis don't want to see me, dog. Lewis don't want to see me. Yo, listen, y'all hearing it from me right now, right? Me and Lewis can bowl for bowling balls. We can bowl for bowling balls. He don't want to see me, cuz.
I think he's only got one loss. He's gonna be tough to handle there.
And hey, listen, I'm telling you, he don't want to see me. We can bowl for, and y'all can tell him I said it. We can bowl for anything he wants to. We can bowl for a rack. I don't care. Whatever. 2 racks, 5 racks, whatever.
You gonna bowl him at South Point?
Yeah, I bowled him at South Point. I bowled him before. I ain't scared of that place. Wait.
On his house shot?
Wait. Time out. Where they do the Bowler's Journal South Point, or where they do the USB, the National South Point? You know, because there's 2 different alleys in there.
All I know is that's his normal house shot. He's only been beat once or twice at South Point.
There's 2 alleys there. So I mean, look, I'm not scared of him, dog. Whatever. We can do 2 matches. We can do his shot, his house shot, and then we can put on a sports shot.
There you go.
I'm not scared. We do, you know, and then I'll whoop him in both, and he can't cry to nobody. He can't cry to nobody.
I like your confidence.
It's not listen. There's 2 parts about bowling that people don't realize. 2. Now, David, I want you to listen to this.
I'm listening.
Megan, I want you to listen to this. Darren, I want you to listen to this. There's the bowling physical game, and then there's the mental game. I'm going to put just as much mental pressure on him as I am physical, as I am the bowling game. You know what I mean? Because technically, when you're bowling, we're bowling against the lanes and the pins. You know what I mean? Whatever score you get. But it's the mental pressure that I can make you crack under.
How are you gonna do that? How are you gonna apply this hypothetical pressure?
I can't have him go back and watch this. You know what I mean? This is like a heavyweight fight. You know what I mean? Just know it's gonna happen.
So what if words don't phase him? Then what are you gonna do?
Hey, look, there's my man. He's back on the thing. He's back on the grind. You're gonna go to a different bowler in a couple of hours. Okay. Send me some clips. Let me see what you're working with. Okay. Show me some clips. 1521. Show me some clips. Let me see you bowling. But I'm telling you, mental pressure. Come on, man. That's part of the game. I get people to crack all the time bowling me head to head. Because remember, we bowl for money, dog. You gotta you gotta fight me to beat me. You know what I mean? You gotta be ready to go.
Yeah, but there's different people when it comes to pressure. There's some that crack, there's some that thrive, and there's some that just completely phase it out.
He ain't one of them that can phase it out.
I know.
How do you know that? What makes you even think that?
Hey, what I do for a living, dog, my strength is reading people.
Me too.
That's my strength. That's how I eat.
Yeah, when I bowl against my dad at one point,
yeah,
dude, he thinks he could just take me on, and then I'm just like, okay, and then that's when I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strikes in a row. He's like, what do I do?
8:30. Did you see the on YouTube? Did you see the chat? 1521 said that his friend's gonna take some videos of him today, which is good. And he said he thinks he made some upgrades to his approach. I can't wait to see that 1521. I can't wait to see it. But listen, man. Listen, up here in Illinois, bowling is just part of the battle, man. We talk so much, yo, dog, you be ready to scrap people. So like I tell people, you don't want to lose everything tonight, do you? You don't want to get your butt whooped and got your butt whipped, right? So you lost the game, your money, and a fight? Come on, man, stop. That's the trifecta. It never comes. Yeah, that's the trifecta. You lose the game, the fight, and your money. Come on, man. that's dirty, right?
No doubt. That's dirty as it gets.
Man, yeah. So, but look, no, but I'm ready. I was born ready. I was born ready. Matter of fact, I'll go out to Vegas to Bo Lewis, whatever, man, because my wife loves Vegas.
If you're going to Vegas, you get to bowl Darren too. That would be fun.
Yeah, see, I would step up for that one. For sure.
Better.
For sure. Man, I'm trying to go see this fight. I'm trying to figure this out because at the end of July, I'm going to my drill school, but I'm trying to go to Vegas to watch that fight with Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. Man, I'm trying to figure out how to make that, how them days work.
You taking a flight out
I'm
there?
still trying to go. Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm just trying, yeah, but I'm gonna be with my family in Florida, so I got to make sure that all of it line up. And then I'm trying to go to Tampa to watch my Bucks play this year too. So don't say nothing. Don't say nothing, 30. Just leave that alone, man.
I'll save it for the season.
Yeah, you're a Miami fan, ain't you?
Hell no. What the hell would make you think I'm a Miami fan?
I know you're a Pittsburgh fan. You know I can't stand the Steelers, dude.
You're crazy. You're a traitor. Didn't you live in Pittsburgh?
Yeah, I'm from the Burgh. Come on, man. You know, from Uniontown, but nevertheless,
man, you're a lefty trader and a Steeler trader. That's awful.
Nah, I ain't a lefty trader, man. My arm failed me. I mean, you know, my arm failed me. So, but look, I'm a real talk, man. I can't stand the Steelers. Only good Steeler is a beat Steeler.
We ain't friends no more.
I hate the Pirates too. Can't stand them. Can't stand them. I used to live right up on Green Tree Hill, man. Look down on them and be like, I can't stand y'all, mother. Beep, beep, beep.
Now, I can kind of understand the Pirates because they've been on like a 50-year struggle. But
it's
how you can live in Pittsburgh and hate the Steelers is beyond me.
You know what? I could tolerate them. I could tolerate them until Ben Roethlisberger hurt himself. And all it was Ben Roethlisberger. I'm like, I can't stand him. I can't stand you. Matter of fact, I can't stand. I'm in Illinois, man. And all these people be riding around with Steeler bumpers. I'd be like, shut up. People wear Steeler shirts to the bowl now. They'd be like, man, take it off. And they'd be like, Clarence, really? They'd be like, that's why I don't like you. And I be meaning that shit. They think I be playing. I be serious as a heart attack. I'd be like, I don't like you. They be like, hey, can you help me with this? I'd be like, no. Told you I don't like you. Take the shirt off.
Darren says Celtics and Ravens here. Darren, we're not friends anymore.
Darren,
official.
Listen, I don't mind the Ravens. But we
Are you
gotta
banning
talk about
somebody from the chat?
You paid. Listen.
About my home team win the NBA championship.
Hey man, look, David, you was cool. I'm gonna have to. You was cool for about 2 seconds.
You're pushing the button now.
Yeah, you messing up.
How so?
Because Miami Heat is my team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's heartbroken.
Yeah, I am too. I am too. Lucky I ain't break my TV. I was mad than a mother, man. Jimmy Butler. My man, 5 for 28. Come on, man. Really? I could have played better.
He is no baby Jordan.
Hey, we could have had Jenna Brandy play better than that. Man, Jimmy Butler. Hey, but look, they got me there, though, so I can't even, you know what I mean? You know what? I'm not even mad about that no more. I'm thinking about how much I hate the goddamn Steelers.
So bitter.
Hate them.
So bitter.
My grandma be like, baby, we're going to see. No, I'm not going nowhere, grandma. Yeah, it's okay, baby. No, it ain't. Ain't going.
You hate the Steelers because of one injury that occurred. That's amazing.
No, I just hated them anyway, but that just made it worse. Hate it worse. I hate the Pirates, man. Listen. Barry Bonds, Bobby Bonilla, Sid They couldn't get out, man. Like, you know what? How much steroid you gonna take and you still can't get it done? Come on, man, stop it.
Well, that was way before the steroid era.
Yeah, no, it was part of it. No, maybe not. They still
No,
suck.
Bonds didn't start juicing until he was in San Fran.
I don't care if Bonds juiced or not. There was never a better player than him. None. Steroids ain't never hit a ball. Sorry.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Are you kidding me right now?
You cannot be serious, bro. Oh my god.
Are you serious right now?
Steroids cannot hit a ball. Oh my god. No,
steroids
you
can
went
hit a
there.
ball.
No. Bro. We can't
how
do
many
this.
Listen, do you hear this?
No.
How many people took steroids and batted at batting average of 200? A lot. A lot.
Oh man.
Steroids just made a great player greater.
I mean, I'll grant you that, yes. But what you just said,
there's a lot of bums in baseball who took steroids and was still bums. Damn, what you say? Morris Blackman was one of them. Bum.
Right, but it's still taking you to a level that you shouldn't be at. That's why there's a problem.
It took you to a level of bumness. Bum. 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 You know what? Steroid baseball players that were bums is like the Boston Celtics players right now. Bums. Bums.
Oh man.
You lost to Miami Heat team with no offense. Bums.
The delusion is real.
I mean, Boston, you know what kills me about Boston? This is a bowling show, and I'm sorry, but I got to say this. The thing about Boston that kills me, you fired a coach because he was getting a little katanky. I mean, listen, if he had to deal with the attitudes that them players, I'd have been trying to get it too. And then you got this coach who can't coach. Your defense went from number 1 in the league to 0. Come on, man. You better call him back. Be like, look, you can play with anybody you want back there as long as we keep winning. Never understand it. Never understand it. What you do off the clock should not affect what you do on the clock. All right. So who's all going to nationals next year? I got Darren recruited Darren. I recruited David.
Yeah, 15-11 took my spot, so you're good.
Man, listen, you going. 15-11 just say go Niners. Come on, man. Stop it.
I'll be there in spirit.
Listen, we're going to have some conversations with people, okay?
Football season is going to be hot.
Megan, please don't tell me you're a Bears fan.
She loves the Steelers.
She do not like the Steelers.
She does. I can tell. She's got that black and gold, heart.
Do you know what kind of fans I hate worse than Steelers fans? Bears fans.
Ravens fans?
Bears fans.
Eagles fans?
Listen, Bears fans are the worst, dude. They're the worst.
I disagree. Eagles fans are the scum of the earth. I said it.
No, I mean, listen, Bears fans are not only the scum of the earth, but they're the most naive people in the world. I mean, it's just horrible. I mean, it's horrible. It's horrible. The Bears are so bad. After week 1, they'll be talking about what the Bears are going to do next year.
Hey, they're in a rebuilding phase for 30 years.
Hey, 30, did you hear that? After they lose week 1, they be like, yeah, what we going to do next year is win the Super Bowl. Like, what? What? Like, what? It's week 1. You talking about, we going to win the Super Bowl. What? Next year? What? What about the rest of the 16 games? Oh, man, that didn't count. Like, what? Like, what? Hey, listen. This is what I'm gonna say about the Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions are like Detroit Lions are like bowling with a house ball in the dark.
So random.
No, because I looked down and seen what Clint said. Detroit Lions to the Super Bowl. I'm sorry. I mean,
oh, that's a sad thing to say.
Yeah, that's like bowling. Listen, that's like bowling in the lights out in a bowling alley with a house ball. That's all I got to say about that. Because that's how I feel about it. You won't know what you scored. You won't even know if you still throwing the ball, man. Did you really just say the Pistons gonna make some noise?
Yeah.
The Bears ain't going nowhere. Not with Phil. I agree with you. He really just said the Pistons, though. The Pistons ain't even gonna make the playoffs. Oh, Pistons is going somewhere. Home.
My man's got Detroit love in his heart. Leave him alone.
Hey, listen. You're right. The Pistons is going the same place the Lions is going. Home. 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 We ain't got home. Home to watch everybody else. All right, fellas. This was fun, but I gotta get out of here.
Sounds good, man.
I gotta get out of here. I gotta go do some things. I've been working so much that's why I ain't really been making a lot of content, but I'm back on the grind. The Lions gonna host a playoff game. Yeah, they might, because it's gonna be a hurricane in Miami, so they're gonna use Detroit Stadium. So technically they'll be hosting something.
They already hosted a Super Bowl.
Listen, yeah, they might host another Super Bowl, but their team won't be playing in it.
True.
Listen, Detroit might have great players, but they have a horrible franchise. Horrible owner, horrible coach. That's the problem. They're a second-tier rate team because of their ownership and stuff, and coaches and stuff. If y'all want to win, you better recruit Tony Dungy or Herm Edwards and let them coach the squad. Then you can win something. Until then,
you ain't getting Dungy.
Hey, there's this Motown song, "Never Say Goodbye." That's what that's the Lions theme song. Never can say goodbye. Because y'all suck. Campbell's not a good coach. What's Campbell won? I mean, you gave up the second most points in the league. How can he be a good coach? That's like saying I'm a good bowler and I average more gutter balls than I do strikes.
I love the bowling football analogies.
Me too. Although I don't know many bowlers that suck like Detroit. So, Detroit's better than Chicago. Wait, didn't Chicago beat Detroit? Oh, that's sad.
I think they went 1-1 against them.
Oh, that's so sad. That's so you think a team gonna make it to the Super Bowl or to the playoffs and lost to the Bears once? I don't think so, player. The 49ers Super Bowl year. Have you lost your daggone mind?
No doubt.
Have you lost your mind? First of all, you got Lance, who's injury prone, and nobody knows how good he really is. So then that brings you to Brock Purdy. Guess what? The league's got film on him now. See, when you first come off the bench and there's no footage on you, it's hard to prepare because they have to go back to your college years. But now they got NFL footage on him. So now they're going to know what he does good and what he does bad. Man, good luck with that. So them are your two quarterbacks going in. You'd been better off keeping Jimmy G. Because at least we know one thing about Jimmy G. He's a winner. He's hurt, but he's a winner. Now.
Wait a minute.
What?
Hold up. We got to back up the truck on your shit talk a little bit.
What?
We got to back up the truck.
What?
Did you watch the NFL last year at all?
Yep.
Are you sure?
It? Yeah, what about it?
I don't believe you did.
What about
You're talking all this shit on Detroit, right?
Yep.
How many wins did your Buccaneers get last year?
I don't know. Did we make the playoffs?
No, just how many wins? How many wins do you think you guys won?
No. Answer the question. Did we make the playoffs?
No. I ask the question first. You answer
you
my
don't.
question, and then I answer yours. That's the way debate works.
We had 9 wins, but we made the playoffs.
Okay, hold on. Back up again. Like I said, we're gonna back up the truck. Right. We're gonna go from the beginning. Okay.
Did
Because
Detroit make the playoffs?
I want to tell you
Did
some
Detroit
stuff that may be kind of painful to you because you're shit talking so much.
No.
Your team,
Did Detroit make the playoffs?
the Bucks, who are in an inferior division, went 8-9. Guess who had more wins?
Who?
I'm not even a Detroit fan, and I love this. I mean, I am in my heart because I grew up in Detroit, but I'm not officially.
Did Detroit make the playoffs? Yes or no?
No. Did the Bucks win the Super Bowl? Yes or no?
Not in Detroit.
You don't even want to play that game.
Not in San Francisco.
You don't even want to play that game. But guess who had more wins? You can't say a team is bottom of the barrel garbage when your team that you love so much has less wins.
Look, playoffs. Who made the playoffs? Easy question.
Who made the Super Bowl? Who made the Super Bowl? Who made the Super Bowl?
I know you ain't talking smack with your Pittsburgh.
You can't use the playoffs.
Hold on, time out. When it comes to football, your team is the worst out of everybody, so you banned from this conversation.
My team that has more wins than your team in a better division.
No, it didn't.
You didn't watch football last year. You actually didn't watch any games. I swear. Your team 8-9, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. My team 9-8. Which number is greater, 8 or 9?
Still suck.
Your logic is so backwards. We can't have this conversation. We can't do it. You're not rooted in facts. You're rooted in feelings. You're a feeling fan.
No, I'm not a feeling fan. Man, listen, hold on. If I'm going to gamble, I gamble against my team. I'm not stupid. When I gambled last year on what you call it, I gambled against them. I'm not with them.
Yeah, but you're missing the point to all of this.
No, I didn't.
You're shit talking from a platform of Team A against Team B, but Team B did better than your Team A. So therefore, your shit talk is null and void.
Which one of our teams won the Super Bowl most recent?
Which one of our teams won most Super Bowls? You can't use that. I told you, you're not going to win these appeals.
That's fair. My quarterback won more Super Bowls.
You want to count the rings? We can count the rings.
I just did.
No, we didn't. How many Super Bowls the Bucks got? How many?
I didn't say the Bucks. I said my quarterback, Tom Brady.
Yeah, he's got what, 1 with the Bucks?
I don't care. He got that many for me.
You don't care about facts. That's what I'm saying. Like, your whole argument is based on your feelings.
What did I tell you about my football team? What did I tell you? Who are my teams? See, you're missing in translation. I told him my favorite 2 teams were the Bucks and the Patriots. The first game, my only game my dad ever took me to. I've been a fan of both teams since. I got stuff from both teams, and I've had it for years before Tom went there, which was great when he did, which was odd, but nevertheless, and I'm still rocking with them both right now. Although I don't like the quarterback for the Pats anymore, but I think they should start the rookie they got. Just like I think Tampa should start Wolford, but we'll see.
We're gonna have a fun year.
It's gonna be a fun year.
We're gonna have a fun year. You need to do a football pod. We need to do a football talk show because this is gonna be fun.
Look, that's too many YouTube channels. So the politics and now that's too many channels, man.
Yeah, do them on the same channel.
What are we gonna do? Bad Bowling Football Edition?
Yeah, Bad Bowling Sundays.
Bad Bowling Football Edition.
Call it Bad Sundays.
Bad. It is for my team. I mean, I know I got a Baker Mayfield quarterbacking. Doom, I tell you. But since we're gonna go to the stadium one of these times, see, that's what I gotta do. I gotta do a thing off, a raffle off, so we can go to the stadium with one of the fans. You know what I mean? Man, I'm not trying to hear no more about the 49ers. I am gonna put some money on. I'm gonna put some money on my squad, man. I ain't scared. He said he bowled league, so he gonna show up late to the Sunday show.
Nice.
Sunday show be in the afternoon though, so you know it'd be We got to do that though, cuz we got to do that. I like that idea.
Can do a live game reaction.
Yeah, no, I think that's a good idea. Bad Bowling football edition on Sundays.
There you go.
Yeah. All right, guys. Look, I'm really gonna get out of here now though because I'm trying to go do some other stuff. I got other things to do. So, hey, make sure you guys hit the follow button so you guys can get notifications when I'm online. And then make sure that you guys are subscribed. And listen, Clinton and everybody, make sure you go to TikTok and get in there too. 1521 YouTube, TikTok, and vice versa. David, make sure you're on the YouTube channel.
Send the videos in. Don't forget about the ball giveaways.
Don't forget to send in the video.
Yep, I'll make sure I look you up on Instagram. So that way, once I get my shots in tonight, I'll send it right to you.
Okay. And 1521, don't forget to send yours in. And Clint, you too. All right, everybody have a great day. I got to figure out how to get out of these now.
I'm just clicking on the X. Y'all have a good one.
All right, you too.